Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my everyday makeup routine. It has changed since I made my last one, so I wanted to share with you guys everything that I do, everything that's new. I still have some of the same products that I've used. I do my eyebrows on camera, which I haven't done in a long time. So if you were wondering how I do those, that will be in this video. So if you would like to see how I do my everyday makeup like this, then please keep on watching. So first I start off with eyebrows, which I use the Eyebrow by Benefit in shade number 3. I always start with my brows first because I feel like it's easiest way to apply it, and then when you put on foundation first, it can get like messy. So I just like doing it first, and I use the same brush that comes with it because I know a lot of people don't use it. So I just need my spoolie and then my Eyebrow. I haven't done my eyebrows on camera in a long time. So I'll just focus them like hair-like strokes and just go up all the way. I don't know if I've used the Eyebrow on my channel yet. I don't know. Anyway, so I just go through with this and I brush everything up, and then I go in with the spoolie and I smooth it out just so it doesn't look chunky or it doesn't look like a heavy color in one spot. So just so I can distribute the color throughout the whole eyebrow. And this product is 24 hours. It's waterproof. It's amazing. If you want that feathered brow, this works the best, I find. So here are both of my eyebrows. I'm not finished yet, but I just use the feather-like hair strokes all throughout the eyebrows. I really love feathered brows. I think that they look beautiful, and I like to, I don't know, I like to make my eyebrows look a lot more fuller than they really are. So when I go on the tip, I'll really extend the product outwards so that it gives me more of the hair-like strokes, because I don't really have that much hair on the sides of my eyebrows after the arch. So quick tip for you guys. And then I will take my NUDESTIX concealer in light 3. This is very heavily used. I need a new one soon. So I will just take that and I will conceal the bottom, and also if I have any areas on the top that I need to conceal, I will do that with this also. And then I just take a Morphe E32 brush. It's like a flat brush, and I will just distribute the product where I need it to go. This concealer is amazing. It's amazing for your under eyes, for cleaning up anything you need, for making sharp lines underneath your brows. It's awesome. Okay, and then after they're concealed, they will look something like this. So I put 2 gels in my eyebrows. The first one is the Gimme Brow. This is the mini. It's not the full size. It also is out right now, so you cannot find this in stores, sadly, but they are coming back soon. So keep your eyes peeled out for that, because this is an awesome product. So I just run that right all over where I filled my brow in. And this is just to give it a little more color to my hairs. It clings onto the hairs more than the skin. So it just makes them look a little tad darker, which I really like. And the same thing when you're brushing anything in your eyebrows, make sure you brush it up the whole time. That will really give you the feathery brow, and it will look beautiful. So next thing I take is the NUDESTIX Eyebrow Stylus Pencil and Gel, and I use the gel side because this is my favorite gel I've ever found. It makes your eyebrows super hard. It makes them stay all day. It has a little color in it, which is totally fine with me. I keep itching my nose. But this is really great if you have not tried, if you haven't found an eyebrow like product that you love, I would highly suggest trying this NUDESTIX one. And again, I'm just going to brush up all the way, and this one will really define the hairs. It'll make them stand up the way I want them to, and they will not move the entire day, which is perfect and what I want. Alright, and there is the finished brow. I know it takes a lot of products and it takes a lot of time, but it's very worth putting work into your brows because it's the most important part of your face, in my opinion. So next, let's go on with the face. I have my HENRIKSEN Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. I've shown this on my channel before. This is amazing. I love it. I'm halfway through and that makes me sad. So I just take a generous amount of this because moisturizing your face is very, very important before you put on a full face of makeup. So I just put this all over my face and then I'll just rub it in. If you guys have any of your favorite moisturizers, I would love to know because I am a moisturizer freak. So I absolutely love this step of my makeup. It just makes your skin feel so alive and hydrated, and that's really nice. So after that's all put into my skin, I will use a primer. One of my new favorites from my previous, I think it was a favorites video. Please don't break anything. Okay, so one of my new favorites is the No Pore BLEM primer, and this is by the brand Touch in Soul. And this is a smooth and pore covering top secret for perfect makeup. I've showed this before in one of my videos. This has been all over the internet. It's actually amazing, and it's only $18, which is insane because makeup is expensive these days. So this really smooths out the skin and it fills your pores in just like it says it does. It makes your makeup apply really smoothly, which is what we all want. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of primers, I also love those. I think I love every step of the makeup, but my face is my favorite part after my eyebrows, of course, because those are obviously my favorite. Leave any suggestions for any primers that you have that you love. I would love to try them too. Okay, so let's go on. Sorry, I need to look at you. So here is my cocktail of foundation that I use every single day. Well, I don't use every single day because these are more expensive products. But when I am going out on the weekends, when I am going somewhere that I need to look a little more fancy, a little more coverage, I do use these two. So this is the Hourglass Vanish Stick in the color Nude. So this is one of my holy grail foundations, and my other one that you guys all know about is the Luminous Silk Foundation by GORGIO Armani. I am in the shade 3.5. This is amazing. I am pretty sure everyone knows that has ever watched me that I love this. So these two together, amazing. So I will show you how I apply both of these. I don't really use too much Armani in this routine, but it does definitely make a difference mixing it with the Vanish Stick. So I just take this stick and I just kind of throw a little bit of lines on my face, if you will. This is more like a yellow tone of my face, and I am a little more pale right now because it's winter and it's very sad. I do use self-tanner sometimes underneath this foundation, and it makes it glow and look super luminous. So I just take one pump of Armani. I cannot figure out what's happening on my table. And then I have my Morphe sponge. This, I don't think this has a name, but it looks like this, and the Morphe sponges are amazing. I love them. They work very well. So I just take a little bit on my beauty blender and I will mix that in with the Hourglass foundation. This gives you the most luminous, beautiful coverage, and it's, I mean, it's, I don't know if I would call this full coverage, but it does leave your skin looking glowy and beautiful, and that is what I want my skin to look like. So I'll just repeat this through my whole face, and then I do drag whatever's left on my beauty blender at the end down on my neck, because you always want your neck to match your face, because we are putting on a different color to smooth your face and make it look like one color. This routine is great for dry skin because that's what I have. So I feel like mixing the Luminous Silk kind of gives the hydrating part of the foundation to my skin, and it makes it look a lot more. Now that the foundation is finished, I have blended out for some time now. Make sure you always over blend your foundation because you want it to stick to your skin. You don't want it to look cakey. If you do take just that little extra time just to keep blending with your beauty blender on your face, it will make all the difference, I swear. Excuse me. So now I will take the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, and this is for days where I want to look more full coverage. I do usually use the NUDESTIX concealer under my eye, but that's just for natural days. And we're going for our everyday look, but this is like my weekend look for sure. So I just put it underneath my eyes, a little on my forehead. Make sure you go down your nose, below my chin, and I put a little bit on my eyes just to use as an eyeshadow base. Okay, and after that's finished, I will set this with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is a holy grail product of mine. I have used it forever. It lasts a while. It's perfect. It works amazing. So I will take that just on my beauty blender, and I will only put this powder on the places that I put concealer. And I'll just press that in the skin because I feel like putting it on with a brush, you're not really pressing it in your skin and making it not, you don't have lines if you press it in, and it just looks a lot more skin-like and a little better. Okay, so that is it. That is it for my foundation and powder routine. And next I will go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I will spray this all over my face. I spray this a total of 2 times in my makeup routine. I feel like after you do the foundation, you should set it and it should melt into your skin so you can put bronzer and blush and highlight and all that good stuff that I love all over your face, and it'll kind of sink in and it'll stay longer, I found, and it looks a little more natural. It's easy to apply. So yes, I found that spraying this twice is amazing. Okay, just let that dry. Okay, so for my bronzer, blush, and highlight, these 3 products have been my go-to. They are amazing. They all work super well together. I love all of them. So the first one is my highlight, which is the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Fuego highlight, which is generously used. This is amazing. I absolutely love this highlight. It looks exactly like your skin is glowing from within, not just like you powdered your face and it looks disgusting. Love this. The next thing is the BECCA Sunlit Bronzer in Bronzed Bondi. I've shared this with you guys also. It is the most beautiful shade with gold reflex in it, which complements the highlighter in Fuego because it is gold. And then this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit in Radiant is amazing. Absolutely love these 2 colors on the bottom, which are Breeze and Terrence. This one's Breeze and this one's Terrence. I absolutely love this brown toned blush. It does have shimmer in it, and I absolutely love this mauve tone. It's amazing. So I will switch between those blushes all the time. So first what I like to do is to apply my highlight, because I feel like your bronzer should hug your highlight. You shouldn't put bronzer on first. I've struggled with so many techniques throughout the years doing makeup, and this has been amazing for me. I will not stop doing this because it's amazing. So I actually apply my highlighter with my beauty blender. I have found that this looks so beautiful. If you have not tried this, you need to right now because it's so good. Applying it with the brush is good too. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It does give you payoff. It looks amazing, but this just looks so good. It's definitely pressed right into your skin. It gives you the most beautiful radiant glow, which is what we want to look like. So I will just take my beauty blender and I will pinch it a little bit, and then I will put a generous amount on there. Whoa, I didn't know that much was gonna come out. And I will just put it right on the high points of my cheek. And this is very buildable. It looks amazing. If you're taking pictures or anything, I would highly suggest putting your highlighter on with a beauty blender just because it will look that much more amazing. So I just go in the C shape. Okay. And then switch on to the other side. This highlighter is the best thing ever. I love this highlight, and then I absolutely love my NUDESTIX highlight and Hey Honey. Gold highlights on my face are my favorite. I absolutely love the gold tones. So those two will be my go-to forever until something else comes out that's more amazing. But those are always my staple two highlighters. So yeah, there's the highlight. And then I will go in with my bronzer next. I use a Japanese brush. It looks like this. I know that there's two brushes that look like this. One has more of a skinny tip, but I have like the fatter tip one, just so to help you guys out for reference. This brush is amazing. I really love how it applies bronzer. So I'm just going to hug my highlight here and go in the shape. This bronzer is like a darker tone, which I love on my skin. There's lighter tones that they sell, but this is definitely one of the darker tones that they sell. And then you just gotta make sure it's blended. This brush does shed the black hairs, which isn't a big deal to me. If it's a big deal to you, then I wouldn't suggest getting this brush, but it does really apply your bronzer very well. Looks more natural to me. I will also put it down on my jawline a little bit, and then I take this brush. It is the Morphe E17, and I will just take that and I'll a little bit contour my nose. I don't really full on contour my nose, I just kind of do, if that makes sense. And then I will also go back into the Fuego highlight, but I will use my fingers this time, and this is how I like to highlight the center of my nose, just because I can get that precise line. And then I'll just put a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then I'll take the beauty blender again, and then I will blend it out. And then I'll just blend it out just because it is so pigmented that I don't want it to look like a disco ball on my nose or like I'm sweating profusely. So that blending out with the beauty blender really helps. And then I will take the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit. I think I'm going to use this shade Terrence today. So I take my blush on this brush, and this brush is my favorite blush brush ever. So it is the Morphe Y9. I think I've talked about this before, but I will just take a little bit of the blush. I'll tap it off because it is really pigmented. The first time I used it, I just dipped in, put it on my cheek, and I look like a clown, I swear. So this I like to apply under my cheek and then into the bronzer. I like putting my blush right here rather than putting it up here, just for my face shape. So as you can see, these three colors just blend in super, super beautiful, and it looks natural, and that's what I want. Okay, so today what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to use the brown eyeshadow because that's what I'm feeling. So I take the Morphe R38 Rose Gold Collection, amazing brush, and I will just apply this all over my lid. This is the perfect color for my eyes, I think, just for an everyday look. I mean, we all love browns on our eyes, but I find this one to work really good with my hazel eyes. So I will just apply this all over. Then I'll take the Morphe E23, which is more of like a fatter brush. So I will just take this to blend out the edges typically. I absolutely love this brush. It is a staple and an essential in my makeup kit. It just makes everything look a lot more seamless. Alrighty, so after I am all finished with that, I usually drag the same color down underneath my waterline just to make myself look more awake. And also, I just love how beautiful shadow looks right under your eyes. So I will take this Kylie brush and then go right underneath my eye. And after that's all finished, I will curl my eyelashes with this Tweezerman Rose Gold eyelash curler. I'm sorry, I can't talk. This is one of the most amazing eyelash curlers I have ever used. It's really hard to find a good one because a lot of them don't even curl your eyelashes, and I have gotten mine permed previously. I did take a break. I am going back to it, but for now I use this. It is amazing. I found this at Sephora, and when you curl your eyelashes, they do stay all day with this, which is amazing. And as you can see, you can really get your eyelashes to go way up, which is Perfect. All right, after that's done, I'm gonna take my new Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is a 36-hour volumizing mascara. It's amazing. I'm in love with it. If you have not tried this, you need to, for sure. I know I say that all the time, but this one you really need to. This gives you the most amazing volume. It just makes your eyelashes like bam. I don't know how else to explain it, but like, as you can tell from looking at this eye with mascara and this eye without mascara, my eye just looks super open, super awake, and I absolutely just love what this mascara does to your eyelashes. And the applicator is awesome, so you can get all of your little eyelashes, because I know I used to miss a bunch of mine when you have the wrong applicator, or like one of those fatter applicators. So really hard to get all of your lashes. And that is it. My last step is going to be to spray my face with Morphe, but I got too excited for my mascara because I usually spray my face first. So I'm gonna let my mascara dry and then I'm gonna spray my face after. So this is the finished everyday makeup look. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, doing makeup, sharing my secrets with you guys. I absolutely love doing videos like this. My makeup routine has changed since my last everyday makeup tutorial. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will link everything down below so you can check it out. I'm really excited to do more videos for you guys. I have a lot of fun things coming soon that are cooking up in my head. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you. Thank you for subscribing. I cannot wait to conversate more with you and for you to see my videos and for just everything that comes along with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. I can't express enough how much I appreciate all of you guys that are subscribed to my channel. So thank you. I love all of you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.